Welcome to Mirror and Thread. So this is one of arguably the biggest shopping weeks of the entire year. We've got Amazon Prime Day coming up, Walmart's got their deals days coming up, and today we are kicking it off with Target Circle Week, which just starts today. And I'm here to save you some time, I'm here to save you some money, and hopefully we have a little bit of fun. But my wish for you is that this holiday season, you're able to get some of your shopping done early so that you can enjoy the season a little bit more. I don't know about you, but it all starts to feel really chaotic in late November, early December around here. So I like to kind of get my Christmas shopping done early when the deals are just as good as they are on Black Friday, if not better. And that's what I'm here to help you with today. So I'm going to link everything I share here in the video description and we will jump in. So the first big deal that Target is doing is 30% off all denim. So I went and tried on basically every pair of denim they had in the store for you so that you can save time, not have to do this try on your own. You can make your purchases online from your couch and stay home and stay happy. So I've got lots to share. First up is actually a corduroy pair. These are more of a barrel leg. I loved the fit of these and I was really trying hard not to purchase anything in store, knowing that it was all going to go on sale. But honestly, I carried these around in my cart for a long time and really wanted to purchase them even at full price. So the deal price is even better, but these are like an ankle length. They've got the darting at the knee. They do come in several color options, but even though this is kind of an off-white, I love to style this color in the fall and in the winter. I think it's gorgeous with even like an off-white sweater. You can do kind of a monochrome look. It's actually very neutral and easy to style. And the fit of these is perfection. I'm in my true size 4. These are so much fun, and these actually look very similar to an Anthropologie pair that I believe has been sold out for a while, and they were around the $200 price point. These are a much better price point, and these would be fantastic for the holiday season. They're a studded jean, and these are also kind of a barrel leg fit a little bit. They're not super dramatic with the barrel leg. They've got that little bit of darting, and then they do have that elastic around the ankle. The fit of these is so freaking cute. There is no way that the Anthro ones are higher quality than these. I'm telling you, these are from that Future Collective brand. I don't know if you've ever shopped that from Target before, but it is insanely good quality. Like, these feel like a designer denim for a much lower price point. And these also, they have a mini skirt version with the studs as well. And I think both would be so fun for holiday outfits. These went absolutely viral recently. You might have seen them on lots of creators' pages. These are the Levi's cinch waist jeans. They have these in a couple different fits. These are a barrel leg. They have them in a wide leg. They have them in a straight leg. But the thing that makes these so magical is they have a button on the waistband that you can either tighten or loosen. So if you want to wear jeans for your Thanksgiving, these are going to be the jeans you need to wear. You can wear them tightened when you get there. Then after your meal, you can unbutton that button and have a little bit of extra room. But it just gives you that really cinched in, kind of snatched waist, I think is the term. Snatched waist feeling and look. They're so incredibly flattering, and I love the wash on these. My only problem with these is they're a little long on me, so that's why I rolled them, just to kind of give the right look. If I were ordering these online, I would order the short version. I think these are the 27, which is my normal size in the waist, and then these are the 30 length. So I would go for probably the 29 if they had it available online. These do come in a couple of other washes, and I would say they're true to size, but you could probably get away with sizing down one in these since they do have that waist adjustment. I also wanted to mention, I didn't try on a ton of these, but they're also doing 30% off of t-shirts and I think sweatshirts right now as well, and tank tops. And this tee is a really good option. This is universal thread, super soft. It's got the button Henley here and is just a nice tighter fit. This will go with absolutely everything. It's kind of a lighter weight, so it's perfect for layering under jackets, anything like that. They've got lots of color options of this. And I also tried on like the scoop neck ribbed version in a previous video, so I'll link that one for you as well. Another good, really basic layering tee, and the price points are incredible right now. These are a straight leg by Universal Thread, and these were a little bit of an anomaly because I find Universal Thread to typically run pretty big, especially in their pants, but these run on the tight side. So I'm in the 27 or the 4. They're pretty tight on me. I don't know that I would have wanted to size up necessarily, but just be aware if you're between sizes, you might want to go up in these. I love the wash on these though. These are kind of a very like lived in, almost like acid wash look to them. They've got the raw hem at the bottom, and these do fit like a perfect ankle jean, more of a cropped jean. So these are great just with sneakers, even clogs or socks or something like that. Uggs, these would be great for that moving into the fall and winter seasons. These are the classic Levi 501 straight leg jean. These are such a dream fit. These are going to be like an everyday jean that you can have for years. I have several different color options of these. I have a black pair and a white pair that I have literally had for running on 4 years now. And I still wear them a ton, and they have held up wonderfully. These are a very, very high quality jean. They've got the button fly here. They're nice and high-waisted. They make you feel all sucked in and pulled in. They've got just the right amount of stretch where they are comfortable to wear, but the right amount of structure that they hold their shape really nicely and give you that really flattering look. These are a dark wash again, which I think is fantastic if you don't have a pair of these for this season, but they do come in some lighter washes and a black and I think a white as well. So these are the ultimate jean, like with booties. I do them with sneakers. I do them just, these are gonna be your go-to jean. Little bit trendier of a pair. This is more of a 90s baggy fit. These are definitely in the casual camp, and these are really hot right now. Like this is very much the trend to do kind of a looser, baggier jean. I tend to be more of a fitted straight leg jean gal myself typically, but I do like to have a couple of these on hand just for when I want that look, when I want to feel really super comfortable. These are a mid-rise. They have a lot of room in the leg area. This particular pair has some destruction, but this same fit comes in lots of washes and some that don't have destruction as well. These run on the bigger side, so these are true to Universal Thread, which is the brand, and I am in the 27, but I probably even could have gone down, 27 size 4, I probably could have gone down to the 2 in these. These are my favorite utility pants that I have talked about so many times. I ordered these in the olive green, I ordered them in the burgundy, and then I happened to see this pink color when I was out shopping, and I was like, oh heck, I'm gonna have to try those on, and I might have to order these as well because I love this color. And honestly, actually, I tried them on with this sweater that I'm wearing. I actually like this color combo. It's kind of unexpected and unique, and it's a way to bring that kind of pastel pink into a fall color palette, I feel like. But these are just the perfect fit. These are a great workwear pant. You can do them casually. You can dress them up really easily. These run on the tight side as well. I'm in the 4 here. This is kind of a bonus freebie item because I don't know if this one is going to be part of the sale or not, but this is a quilted jacket that looks identical to the quilted Free People jacket. So already you're getting a deal even if Target doesn't put them on sale for Circle Week, because I think the Free People one is like close to $200. Much more affordable price point, very same quality and exact same look. It's got all the detailing on the sleeve. It's got the little detailing on the back. It's zip up. It comes in lots of color options, but this pink is perfect and I'm in the small. Next, I headed to the kids section. We're not gonna spend a ton of time here because I know not all of you have young kids, but there's a couple things I wanna call out here. First of all, these soft, comfy kind of fleece pajamas are the absolute bee's knees of kids pajamas. And we have 2 different pairs of these, and I swear my kids almost have a meltdown every time they're in the laundry. Like, these are the only pajamas that they want to wear. They happen to have a popcorn print on them and hearts. So they're always like, can we wear popcorn and hearts? Like, we want to wear those. They are the softest pajamas, and they're such a good price point. They are so much more affordable than those like very expensive bamboo pajamas that you'll see at like boutiques and things, and they are way softer and more comfortable. My kids don't get too hot in these. They still sleep under their covers and everything. They're not lined all the way through, and it looks, the fleece is not quite as heavy as it looks. It's just a super soft material, and they've got their Christmas prints out already too. Also, Owen's entire wardrobe in the fall and winter are matching sweatsuits because I just think there's nothing more comfy, easy to play in, just practical than these, and Target has them where they actually look so stinking cute. I think a little boy in a little sweatsuit with sneakers is just the cutest thing on the planet, so I thought these are really adorable too. They're also doing deals on all their Halloween candy, so if you like to buy your candy early, this is the time to snag it. I actually refuse to buy our candy early because what ends up happening is we eat all that candy and then we just have to buy more candy and then we eat that and then we buy more. So I always buy our candy like the day before Halloween. And yes, sometimes we end up giving out some super weird things that were just in the leftovers, like the weird colored Tootsie Rolls or whatever happens to be left the day before, but that's how we roll. But if you have any sort of self-control and are able to order yours early, they are doing deals on that right now. And then Halloween costumes, they are doing 40% off. And let me let you in on a little tip here. Get your Halloween costumes now because these will go so fast. And another little mom tip for you, if you have very picky toddlers or young children, maybe go by yourself and pick out their costumes, because I have 2 years in a row now made the mistake of taking my kids with me to buy their Halloween costume, and every time they see something new, they want something different, and then there's lots of meltdowns because they can't have multiple costumes, and then I can't find things that are coordinating at all or matching, or they are the right sizes. So maybe just grab some that you know they're gonna like and just say, here's what you're gonna be this year. And that is your parenting hack of the day. But 40% off is such a good deal, and there's so many fun ones, especially some of the little girl costumes. Oh my gosh, like this little ghost is so fabulous. It makes me want to be a ghost. So if your daughter or son has been wanting to be a ghost, this is like the cutest thing, and they have lots of fun options at a really good price point, and sizes are well stocked right now, but they will go out of stock way quicker than you imagine. Moving to the shoes, and wow, did we hit the jackpot in the shoe section, y'all. Target shoes look so expensive. I'm telling you, I wear my Target shoes just as much as I wear the ones I bought from Nordstrom, and they hold up just as well, and they have a lot of styles that actually look very, very similar to Dolce Vita, Steve Madden, Sam Edelman. Like, you would hardly be able to tell the difference. So first up is this pair of tall boots. And you know I've talked about my suede tall boots that I got in the Nordstrom sale over and over and over and over. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen me style those. These are an affordable alternative. So I think they're in the $50 range, and they look nearly identical. The only difference is they have the stitching on them that's more like a traditional cowboy boot. Mine does not have the stitching, but I still think these are very neutral. They are very practical. You can wear these with skirts, dresses. You can wear them with jeans, jean skirt, anything like that. And I think they are so cute. And for the price, these are fantastic. Next up is another pair of tall boots that actually look almost identical to a pair from Nordstrom that are $275. So these look so similar at a $60 price point, and 60 is a little on the higher side for what you typically see at Target. These are well worth it. These are a really, really good quality faux suede. They've got the stitching down the side. They've got the little buckle. The heel is the perfect height. They're nice and comfortable. These are like the ultimate fall boot, and they do come in another color option as well. If you want to go full out with something fun and trendy, these are a fringe bootie, and they're super fun. Now, this is something that I feel like you probably aren't gonna wear every day, but if you've got something that you need, like a concert or something that you want something really fun for, this is a great way to do that kind of Western trend that's super hot right now without having to spend a ton of money on them. This is another pair that I have a pair that I bought 2 years ago that were Dolce Vita, and they're indistinguishable. They look identical to the pair that I paid much more money for. So I wish that I would have waited and snagged these instead, but these are really great workwear flat, church shoe. I think they're just like a little kitten heel, so I think these are great even just with jeans and like a sweater if you want to dress it up just a little bit. They basically look like a flat, but they do have that little bit of a heel, but they're still really comfortable to walk in and to wear, and I love the chocolate brown color. This is also a really fabulous workwear shoe, more dressed up shoe. Very cute. The sling back is super trendy right now, and these are like a patent faux leather. I'm loving all things chocolate brown right now. That is the color of the fall season, and this is a block heeled heel. Very pretty, and I like that these are actually open toe. So these aren't necessarily gonna be the shoes that you're gonna wear in a snowstorm, but I think these are an appropriate way to do an open-toed shoe into the fall season. And sometimes those just look best if you're doing a little sweater dress, denim dress, a skirt. Sometimes an open toe is really nice to have, and these have a really pretty gold detailing on them too. These are a couple fun, really kind of holiday inspired with the jewels and then the leopard heels. But I personally love, love, love this nude heel. These are kind of like a mesh type of material, and they've got the ruching detailing. These are gorgeous. If you want an everyday classic heel that you can wear with anything, moving into the holiday season where maybe you need some dressier options, or if you do workwear every day and you need a dressier shoe, these are a great option for that. This is another little kitten heel that's very adorable, but kind of gives the look of a mule or a flat. They've got the big buckle on them. Also very Dolce Vita inspired, very designer inspired, really, really cute and comfortable just with that little heel. If you've been wanting a pair of the platform Uggs, but they're out of your price range, highly recommend these. These are from Wild Fable. They have a classic version, like the suede version, and then they have this kind of Sherpa type material version. So soft and comfortable. They do have that kind of faux fur on the inside that makes them that lovely, warm, cozy feeling, just like we like in an Ugg. And they are the platform. So these are super, super cute with leggings or jeans for fall. These are really fun velvet faux fur flat. Again, these give holiday to me just because of the material and the colors with the leopard, and then this kind of burgundy with the pink I think is very fun for holiday. The cow print is also just adorable. So this is a very trendy animal print right now. This is, again, not gonna be something that you wear with every single outfit, but if you just want that statement shoe that's really cute and fun, these are really a good price point for that. This is actually the only thing that I ended up bringing home with me today, and I really tried to get out of there without purchasing anything, but you know how that goes, and I could not deny these. These are so stinking comfortable. They're like a Birkenstock almost, but they look a little bit more sleek and chic to me, and the comfort level is just absolutely off the charts. I tried these on while I was standing there in store, and I was like, I have to have these. I feel like with a pair of jeans or leggings, this is like the ultimate fall shoe to me. They aren't as warm as like an Ugg, so for days when it's not so hot outside and you just need to throw something on and go, these are gonna be perfection. Speaking of warm shoes though, these are another good Ugg alternative. These are more of a Sherpa kind of slipper type shoe, but these I think you can definitely wear out of the house. They're like those Sherpa Uggs that you see everyone wearing all the time. I have a pair of slingback ones that I wear constantly. So I do wear them around the house as a slipper, but then I also wear them out. So these are a cute, more affordable option for that. These boots, oh my goodness, I can't believe I didn't start with these. This is the first thing I saw when I was coming down the aisle, and I was like, those are adorable for a holiday outfit. Are you kidding me? These are perfection. I just imagine them with like a little faux leather skirt, maybe some tights, some fun like red sweater or something. They are gorgeous, and they look like such incredibly good quality in person too. They're a faux suede, but it feels amazing. The studs are absolutely gorgeous, and I love that they did gold. Last one of the shoes that I could not resist are these little pink mesh flats. I just think these are darling. If you need something for church, something for workwear, again, they would be great moving into the holiday season as well. These are just a really cute, comfortable, very kind of traditional ballet flat with the little bow and the pink color. So cute. I made a quick run through the home section for a couple things that caught my eye. First of all, this brand of cookware and bakeware has held up beautifully for me. It's called Fig Mint, M-I-N-T. And it is like such good quality. It is non-toxic and non-stick. And I have a pair of pots and pans that I spent literally almost $1,000 for. And these have held up just as good as those, if not better. And the price point is absolutely amazing. So they have a stainless steel version, and then they have the like non-stick coated version. They've got Dutch ovens, they've got mini Dutch ovens, they've got frying pans, saute pans, they even have some cast iron things as well. All amazing quality for the price. And for what it's worth, I've gotten cookware or bakeware as gifts for my mom, my mother-in-law, my sister, my aunt lots of times, and it is always a hit. So it's kind of an unexpected gift, I think, but it's something that is so functional and practical. I recommend adding it to your gift list. Then these are really cute, kind of amber-like glasses. They have all different shapes and sizes, and then they have this amber brown, a kind of olive green, and then clear. Speaking of mini Dutch ovens and Dutch ovens, these are absolutely gorgeous from Hearth & Hand, and these are heavy. I was trying to pick this up with one hand so that I could film with the other hand while I was shopping, and I could barely pick it up with one hand. Like, these are super good quality, and the little mini ones make the cutest little gifts, or if you're doing hosting things to have everyone kind of have their own. You can use them basically like you can do little individual desserts in there or soups or anything like that. They're just so cute, and I love this color. If you do have gifts on the brain, they also have their wooden toys out. So these are little pullback cars that are just so cute. I love all their wooden toys. They've got like the dolls, the doll houses. We have their kitchen. All of it is so cute, and it actually looks nice placed out. Like, we had the little kitchen out in our living room for the longest time, and the kids are playing with it every single day, and it still looks cute. It's not such an eyesore like some of the kids' toys are. So these are really fun, and then they have these super fun coffee table games that are just your classic games. I think they've got Yahtzee, Sorry, some of those, but they are packaged really beautifully. So if you have a coffee table or a game room, you can set them out, and again, they don't look like the eyesore that a classic game box is. This is a full set of 4 of the little ramekins, which are adorable. They're kind of just like mini dishes, but these have lids. So cute. And these you can also do individual desserts or whatever. I believe they're oven safe as well. But one thing I love to do about these is when I find something like this on sale, snag it and then open it and break them apart and use them for smaller gifts. So we're talking like a hostess gift if you like to take those when you go places for the holidays, teacher gifts, neighbor gifts. You can do a pretty bow on it. You can fit some little stuff inside of it, anything like that, but you're saving a lot of money from purchasing every single one individually. I also quickly wanted to call out these candles since we're talking about gifts, because these are one of my favorite candles. And I think that they are so affordable for what they are. They're beautiful in these kind of copper tins. I have lots of these in my house, and they function like decor pieces because they have the lid, but then they also are the functional candle, and I love all the scents. Also, I was so excited to find these. Brookstone now has heated blankets. This is like a faux fur blanket, and you can actually heat them, and that is just the most wonderful thing in the world. So if you yourself don't have a heated blanket, cannot recommend these enough for the fall and winter seasons, and these make great gifts for anyone on your list. Also wanted to call out just a couple of accessories that I think are gorgeous. This is a studded kind of clutch bag. It does have a chain on it, and it comes in this brown faux suede and then a black faux leather. Again, for the holidays, anything that's got that little bit of added detail like studding or something fancy on it, it just gives it so much more of a fancy look, and I think this is the perfect size for a nicer holiday event. I have this bag in the tan faux suede you've probably seen before, but I had not seen it in person in the black faux leather. This is a great basic. So they have it in this size, which is more of like your everyday tote kind of shoulder bag. And then they have the mini bag version as well. Both are adorable. The quality on these two absolutely blew me away. So the first one is this woven bag. This looks so much like real leather. You would never believe this was from Target. It looks like Madewell, maybe J. Crew, something like that. It's got the buckle on the side. It is the perfect size and it's just gorgeous and feels amazing in person. And then these are so, so cute as well. And they look very much like an expensive designer bag. There's a brown one and then there's a black. It's got the little buckle on it. Again, great size. Alrighty, that's a wrap on Target Circle Week deals. I hope this has saved you some time and been fun for you to watch and maybe giving you some ideas for some early Christmas shopping. I'm gonna link everything below in the video description and I'll see you right back here for Prime Day.